Today we are cleaning out my daughter's closet. She's 7.5. We're going to be decluttering it, organizing it, making it look better. I can't take it anymore, and this is actually how it turned out. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at some before shots. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Jolie. I'm doing a decluttering series. Please subscribe to my channel if you're watching this. Hot tip, when decluttering feels daunting, make a list. When I was thinking about decluttering this closet, it was very daunting for me. I kind of was like, where do I even begin? And then it popped into my head, make a list of what you need to do. First step, remove everything from the space you need to declutter. Get everything out so you can see the space that you're working with in its entirety. So here I am just removing absolutely everything from the closet. Taking out everything from the top shelf, all of the clothes, all of the toys, remove everything. My second step is clean your space after you have gotten everything cleared out. This closet actually isn't too bad. It just needs a good, quick vacuum. And then I can clearly visualize what needs to go where. When in doubt, always clean. The next step is start decluttering and organizing. So first you'll see I'm going through her keepsakes box. In here she has cards and sentimental things that she doesn't want me to get rid of. That goes on the top shelf, but first I'm taking her daycare and kindergarten portfolios, those up top first to make the most room. Top shelf is mainly storage items. So you'll see those are the items that I add up there. Next, get a garbage bag to start tossing what you can. A lot of what I toss are just broken items, broken toys, just garbage in general. When I'm going through her stuff, there's wrappers. I go through first all of the things I can put on her top shelf. We have seasonal items such as snowshoes, bib, hats, gloves, mittens, things like that. I keep that all in one bag. I'm putting a fish tank up here, maybe eventually we will use again. And just throwing things away that we don't use that she will never know. Next, I'm bringing in this amazing storage item that I actually found on Amazon. I strongly recommend this for anybody, whether you're a parent or not. This thing is freaking amazing. I ended up liking it so much that I went ahead and bought another for my other daughter's room, the baby. Well, she's 20 months, but I will show you that when I get to her closet. This thing has so much storage. There's different shelves on this thing. There's different pockets on both sides. This thing is a godsend. This is actually made to go over your door. But because I don't like clutter, I didn't want to actually be able to see everything that was on it. So I just place it inside her closet right back here. You'll see it in these clips. I decided to actually take all of her stuffies from her toy box. Her toy box was taking up so much space in her closet. And to be honest, I don't like this toy box. We've had it for a really long time. Somebody who is no longer in our lives made it for her. So every time I see this toy box, I get reminded of that. So I thought, not only does this take up space, it's broken. What can we use or utilize in its place? Again, this little storage thing from Amazon, game changer. I will have it linked in my description box below. Highly recommend. You can use it in bathrooms. It's great for small campers, babies' rooms, laundry rooms. I mean, I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. And I'm just putting up other seasonal items on top for storage. She has a lot of like Halloween baskets, Easter baskets, things like that, Valentine's baskets, things that I don't like to throw away because they're reusable. We just keep them up top here. And then she does like to play with them from time to time. So next, when it gets into the actual organizational system, I have 3 bins. I've had these 3 bins in her closet for a couple of years now. They work out fantastic. If you don't have bins in your child's closet, get bins, and I don't care how many you need, but this is so great for organizing the different categories of toys. The first one we have is for games, board games, all kinds of games, activities, puzzles, those types of items. The second one is for play stuff, such as dolls, accessories. There's some Barbie accessories in there as well. So I'm just going through in these clips and getting rid of what I can and putting these extra baby dolls that were in the toy box. I didn't want to put them in this storage back here just because that's where all of her stuffies go. So I figured I could put the baby dolls in her actual toy bin. And just like that, bin 2 is complete. Now on to the third bin. The third bin is her art bin. This one was actually pretty easy to go through because she does have another art bin out here on her bookshelf. If you have seen my previous video, that she uses a lot of her main art stuff in there, but we do have additional things that maybe don't fit in this art bin. And here, just going through the remainder of the items here on her floor, just seeing what I can get rid of and things that need to be actually put in their appropriate bin. Toys get scattered all over the place, so time to put them in their home. Now that I finally have some space, like actually at the bottom of her closet, I am going to be putting the bigger items here that she plays with a lot, just right here down on the floor, which is nice because now I can put some of those items that were actually under her easel in her closet now that I have the space. That helps out her room from just looking less cluttered in general. It looks so much better in here. And then just kind of doing a little bit of moving things around to just make enough space for everything that's in here. And wrapping things up here, just taking the garbage out. I ended up utilizing the side pockets on this storage for a couple of items here. It worked out actually really well. And then lastly, we will do the clothes, but look at all of this room that we have so far. This is amazing. It looks so much better. Nicely placed in the bins, and all of her stuffies are now organized. So lastly, we will do the clothes. So we went ahead and went through the majority of her clothes and decided what we could keep and what we could donate and get rid of and pass down to her younger sister. So I just kind of nicely hung everything up. We've got dresses, rompers, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, jackets, things like that. And then we have a few of these other sentimental pieces, and I didn't like them on this side of the closet, so I actually just went ahead and did some moving of things around and decided it would probably be best to put those on this end of the closet. And that's it. Yay! I'm so happy. I am so excited that this room is finally done. This was definitely the room that I was not looking forward to at all, just because there is so much stuff in here. Happy it's done. If you're new here, I am on a decluttering series journey on my channel, so if you're watching this, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.